The next major thing in TV technology is Mini LED. Can it compare favorably against OLED, the current king of premium television sets? Let us find out, shall we? Here is the Mini LED versus OLED best review that'll show you which one you should buy. Brightness. Peak luminance, or brightness, is a critical aspect of any display. Unfortunately, OLED screens aren't as bright as they appear, with LG C1 series producing only around 400 nits of brightness during our extensive testing. Peak brightness isn't a big deal for OLED panels, according to their manufacturers, because they can theoretically display perfect blacks and an infinite contrast ratio. However, for the best TV visual experience with HDR and daytime viewing, a certain amount of brightness is required.
That's a bummer.
Mini LED displays, on the other hand, contain a large CCFL, cold cathode fluorescent lamps, backlight that drives light through the screen and provides excellent peak brightness. Despite the fact that it comes with its own 7 nuances, there's no doubting the advantages it provides while watching content in brighter environments. Aside their increased brightness, Mini LED TVs have proven to be more durable. Keep watching to find out more about the durability of OLED and Mini LED TVs. Color accuracy. OLED technology has long been the leader in color accuracy. LED panel technology has lately advanced with the introduction of quantum dot technology. One thing surprising is that they don't have television in Afghanistan. It's because of the Taliban. Quantum dot, or QD for short, refers to a color enhancement technology that sits on top of your standard LED backlight to boost color depth, contrast, and overall vividness, while quantum dot technology is not available on all LED panels. Those that do are worthy opponents to OLED displays. That is, according to the Standard TV Buying Guide. With color accuracy comes better pixelation, and that is what the Mini LED TVs have done with their pixel illumination. Stay tuned to find out more on the illumination of pixels in Mini LED and OLED TVs. Durability. In this category, which is more durable? OLED versus Mini LED still rages on. There is no actual issue with durability because Mini LED is simply an extension of the LCD display. This panel type is well known for its long-term durability and picture quality, which means there are no concerns about image degradation.
That's a relief.
The opposite is true for screens that use OLED technology, however. As was just noted, the letter O in OLED stands for organic, and this is a major cause for concern in terms of the product's expected lifespan. Give the channel a sub to get the best of tech news and updates on latest products and releases. The pixels in OLED panels degrade faster than those in typical LED LCD screens over time. Reduced color fidelity and permanent burn-in, a feature that causes a ghostly picture to appear on your screen even while it's showing something completely different, are both examples. Pixel illumination. Regrettably, to illuminate its pixels, this panel technology still requires a big backlight. The backlight, on the other hand, is divided into thousands of local dimming zones, allowing for significantly improved contrast and brightness control thanks to Mini LED technology's design. Local dimming zones are discrete areas of your LED backlight that can be changed. As a result, a TV or monitor with 16 local dimming zones may vary the brightness in 16 different parts, all equally sized. The TV Buying Guide tells us that thousands of local dimming zones can be adjusted separately on new Mini LED TVs, resulting in a considerably more realistic and artifact-free visual experience. OLED screens, on the other hand, may illuminate each individual pixel. Viewing angles. The term Mini LED is a tad misleading. Mini LED TVs are essentially the current generation of LCD panels with a more sophisticated backlight. The core concept of reflecting light through an array of liquid crystal cells is still in place, as are the inherent constraints, such as the loss of color control when viewing the panel off-axis. When it comes to viewing angles, OLED displays are unrivaled. OLED, on the other hand, has a self-emissive technology in which light is generated by the pixel itself, has far better viewing angles than LCD. including Mini LED. The best TV for viewing seems to be OLED TVs. Conclusion: Mini LED is still in its infancy. TCL was first to market with Mini LED televisions, but recent TVs from LG and Samsung feature substantially more lighting zones. It is unclear how many zones are needed to eliminate problems like halos and blooming to the point where they're no longer apparent to most users. Similarly, we don't know how much brighter or less expensive the upcoming 8th generation OLED screens will be. This is where we draw the curtains for this episode. However, we urge you to check out our Mini LED vs. OLED Best TV 2022. Everything you need to know video which will explain further the specifications of Mini LED and OLED TVs. Be safe.